The next section is rounding. We're going to take a number in standard form and we are going to round it. Okay. When you round numbers, there's some steps that you need to follow for rounding. Bring in a whiteboard here because I'm going to rewrite this number multiple times. Okay, so I have the number 602548961. Okay, that's our example number right here. I'm going to use this number and I'm going to round it 5 different ways. Number 1, underline the number that's going to be rounded. Number 2, if the number to the right of the underlined digit is 5 or higher, the underlined digit goes up to the next number. If the number to the right of the underlined digit is less than 5, the underlined digit stays the same. Number 3, the numbers to the left of the underlined digit stay the same, and the numbers to the right of the underlined digit become zeros. All right, so the first one, let's round it to the 100,000s. So if you don't remember your 100,000s, look back at your chart. 100,000s is 6 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So your 6th number over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the 5. So when you round a number, you always look to the number to the right of it. If the number to the right is 5 or higher, you round up. If the number to the right is less than 5, it stays the same. So this number is less than 5, which means the underlying number is going to stay the same. All the numbers to the left stay the same, and all the numbers to the right become zeros. So your answer is 602,500,000. If you started with 9 numbers, you have to end with 9 numbers. Okay. Now they want us to round that same number, this time to the 10,000s. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Look at the number to the right of it. If the number to the right is 5 or higher, the underlined digit goes up. So that's 5 or higher, so 4 is going to go up to a 5. Everything before it stays the same. Everything after it becomes a 0. So this is 602,550,000. Okay, now we're going to round to the millions. Millions is here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the 2. Okay, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000, millions. Look to the number to the right of it. If the number to the right is 5 or higher, the underlined digit goes up. So it goes up to a 3. Everything before it stays the same. Everything after it becomes a 0. Okay, let's round to the nearest hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds. Okay, this one. The number to the right of it is 5 or higher, which means the 9 has to go up. The only number it can go up to is a 10. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the 0 in the spot of the 9, and then the 1 is going to carry over to the 8, and that's going to become a 9. everything before it still stays the same, and then everything after it still becomes a 0. So again, if it's a 9 and it has to go up to a 10, the 0 of your 10 goes in that spot, but the 1 of your 10 carries to the one before it. Okay, and we want to now round it so there's only one non-zero digit, so one digit that's not a 0. So that means you're going to round it to the highest place value. Because, well, first of all, the number after it is less than 5, so that means 6 is going to stay. Everything after it becomes a 0. They want you to round so there's only one non-zero digit. There's only one digit that's not a 0, and that's your 6. So when they ask that, you're actually rounding to the highest place value.